time for tingles, time for tingles. In today's video, I thought I would read a short story by Junji Ito. Now, if you don't know who Junji Ito is, he is a Japanese manga story writer, and he specialises in sort of like horror and spooky stuff, which is right up my alley. I love that kind of stuff. Yeah, you can just tell from the front of the book here that is spooky. But yeah, in this book it is a selection of short stories that he's written. So it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, 10. There's an extra one here. So yeah, there's all these short stories here, and I'm going to read one to you guys today. The one I've chosen to read is this one here called Hanging Blimp, because that just seemed quite interesting to me. So let's jump to page 113 and get reading. So 113, 113, almost there. Here we go. Page 113, Hanging Blimp. Let's start. Knock, 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 shake, 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 shake. If this is a dream, I wish I'd wake up already. I've been locked up in the house for a week now. I'm out of food. But I can't take a single step outside. The second I do, they'll... Kazuko, stop being like this and open the window already. Come on, you're hungry, right? You'll die if you don't come out and eat something. No way, I'm not falling for that. I'll definitely die if I go outside. Come on, seriously, Kazuko. All this is just terrifying. That's definitely my voice. My own voice is calling me from outside this window on the second floor. It's not a hallucination. That thing is definitely speaking in my voice now. But that is definitely not me. I still don't know what it really is. The one thing I do know is that thing is after my life, outside the window, this whole time. Why is this happening? The actual start of all this was, the death of the Rumi Fujina started it all. About a month and a half ago, her death was a shock. Just an FYI, I'm so sorry if I butcher any of these names. When she was first discovered, she was hanging dead on the exterior wall of her condo, as if she wanted to be seen. The noose was made of steel cable and was sloppily wrapped around the telephone wire outside. Perhaps because her weight had dropped on the noose all at once. They said her head was almost torn off. I'm standing in front of the condo of idol and TV personality Terumi Fujino, who died last night. Take a look at the scene behind me. After hearing about the tragedy, a huge crowd of her fans has come together, and there's a strange air hanging over the area. It's thought that she leaned out of her own apartment window, and wound a cable around the telephone wire. There was no note, but according to her parents, she had been struggling with her work in the entertainment industry. While Terumi Fujino was a singer and TV personality, she was also my classmate and my best friend. I just can't believe it. Terumi committing suicide. Terumi. There were so many fans there. Well, yeah, it was the funeral of a mega popular singer. But why would Terumi kill herself? She didn't seem like she was that stressed out or anything at school. Hey, what do you think, Kazuko? I don't know. Hey look, Kazuko, it's Shirashi. He looks so sad, it really was a shock. What? Who are you? We're members of the Terumi Fujino fan club. You're Shinya Shirashi, right? Yeah, that's me. It is, we want to ask you about something. We heard you were Terumi Fujino's boyfriend. Boyfriend? I don't know what you're talking about. We checked you out pretty carefully. You were her boyfriend, and you've been dating since before her debut. And you were totally against her debut. So you just complained about her show business work. In other words, you were the reason she was having problems, right? What? What exactly are you trying to say? You nitwit. We're saying you drove her to suicide. That's right. Let go of me. Hey, you, stop. What are you doing ganging up on him? Shirashi's our classmate, let him go. What the hell? You want to get in our way? If you're going to get violent, we'll call the police. There's a ton of cops around the temple today. If I yell, they'll come running. Damn it, you better not forget this. Shirashi, are you okay? Yeah, Shirashi, you can't let all that stuff they were saying get to you. They're just angry. No, maybe it's just like they said. Maybe I was making things hard for her. That's not true. Terumi wasn't the sort of person to kill herself over stuff like that. You can't think like that. Shirashi. Terumi. I'm home. Oh, Kazuko, you're back. Did you manage to read the eulogy okay? Yeah, Mom. Have to sprinkle some salt too. After Terumi died, a lot of young people followed her in copycat suicides. The majority hanged themselves. There were also cases of her fans disappearing in groups, and it was thought that they might have also hanged themselves somewhere. And rumours of Terumi's ghost spread. I'm currently standing in a certain park. As you can see behind me, it's a very quiet park with trees and shrubs, but in fact the ghost of Terumi Fujino, who committed suicide recently, has apparently appeared here. Did two of you witness this? Yes. When was it? I guess it was a week ago. Yeah, around midnight. Her face was hanging up in the sky right above that tree. Her face? Yeah, just from the neck up. It was floating up there. Huge. I see. And what happened after that? After a while, it disappeared toward the north. Thank you. We've just heard the experience of these two youths, but to tell you the truth, there have been reports of similar sightings all over the place recently, and these testimonies all match on the point that her head was floating large in the night sky. Many of the witnesses are crazed fans, and a certain group of those fans was caught up in a mass hysteria immediately after seeing a ghost, leading all of them to faint. Doctor, what do you think about the spirit disturbances rocking the world currently? Yes, well, setting aside the question of whether ghosts exist or not, from a psychological standpoint, there is a persuasive explanation. And what exactly would that be? Well, that would be that the witnesses became mentally unstable due to their grief at the loss of the singer and saw a mass hallucination. And the fact that the ghost was only the head is very symbolic given the way she died. But soon enough, a photo taken by a witness was released, and we all shuddered at the dreadfully strange vision. This is the photo in question. It's scary. Is it real? Not a trick. It really is quite large. I'm pretty sure her head was practically torn off by the rope, right? Maybe the fact that her ghost is just a head has something to do with that. That might very well be true. The face floating up in the night sky was definitely Terumi's, but the expression on it was exactly what you'd expect to see on a dead person, and there was an unusual zigzag pattern on the neck. It first the impression that her head had been ripped from her torso. It was to talk for school. It's a trick. Idiot, like anyone could pull off a trick like that. The only thing I could say is that it's super scary. I think it's real. You wanna bet? I wanna see it too. The only thing that will happen is you'll get freaked out. Shirashi. This has turned into a big deal, her. Everyone's saying things even without even thinking. No, I believe it. All of it. I've seen it with my own eyes. What? Oh, sorry, I missed a bit here. You don't believe it, do you, Shirashi? I mean, ghosts. No, I believe it. All of it. I've seen it with my own eyes. It actually popped up in my own yard, and then it stared at me with these empty eyes. Those eyes were probably calling me. I don't know how many times I was almost drawn in by that face, but I've managed to resist it so far. Shirashi, you're just tired. You don't believe me. You think I'm lying, do you? No, I didn't say you were lying or anything. It's just, when the mind's tired, fine. If you're going to say stuff like that, then you could just come to my house and see it yourself. Shirashi. Terumi's ghost, huh? Hey, sis, phone. Who is it? A guy. I won't tell Dad. Yes, okay. Honestly. Hello. What? Shirashi. Well, good evening. What? I'm calling from the payphone in front of a Shoji temple. Can you come right now? It's Terumi. She appeared. She's moving slowly north. If you come now, you should be able to see her too. Really? Right now? But, yeah. Okay. It's Shoji temple, right? I'll be there soon. I can't believe I'm really doing this. But I mean, a ghost for real. Shirashi, he's not here. He wasn't just teasing me, right? Terumi. At the time, I felt like it was a little different than how I imagined ghosts. There was a sense of reality to it, like I could touch it if I reached my hand out. Terumi, Terumi, Terumi. Terumi, please forgive me. Don't look at me like that. That's... Terumi, Terumi. That wrote... Shirashi's not actually. Shirashi, no. Yank. Shirashi, I have to hurry and get help. He'll die. What is that? A second enormous face appeared. The cable dangling from the head was hanging Shirashi, and the enormous face was Shirashi's. The scene that unfolded after that was simply too strange. Shirashi's body danced like a marionette beneath the two faces, kissing passionately. It's true, at the temple over there, my friend was hanged by a giant face, and that giant face was my other friend. And it even kissed the face of Terumi Fujino. We have to help him. Okay, calm down and explain. What's this about a giant face? I'm telling you, it looked like my friend was hanging himself. But then a giant face was hanging him, honestly. It's here, I saw it from here. And where's your friend? Over there. It was floating up there before. I'm sure it's just flown off somewhere. Now look, you. I don't understand a word of what you're talking about. Maybe you just had a bad dream. In the end, the police didn't believe me. You guys don't believe me either, do you? I think you're lying, Kazuko, but Shirasi is actually missing. He is. But I mean a face that looks just like its own strangling him. It's a weird story. Terumi too. She must have been strangled the same way. What? I think the cable Terumi was hanging from was actually hanging from that ghost's neck. It got caught on the telephone wire and ripped off, so it just looked like a simple suicide. And the face that everyone's all worked up about, the ghost is floating around somewhere right now. So is Shirashi's face. And Shirashi's dead body is still dangling from it, flying around somewhere. Hey Kazuko, quit it, that's too creepy. It's just... Hey, look over there. I wonder what that is. Huh? What? There. Yeah, what are they? They're too far away, I can't tell. They're like blimps. There's 4 of them. Maybe some kind of advertising balloons that break loose. But the shapes are a little warped for ad balloons. Hold on a sec. Those maybe? Huh? Right. Look closely. They have ropes hanging from them, right? And those are human faces. They do have strings hanging from them, and I feel like the ends are in a loop. And that does look like a human face. Hey, don't you start talking crazy too, Chiharu. Hey, maybe it's just my imagination, but are they actually getting closer? What? No way. You're right, they're coming closer. Why? Why would they be coming this way? No, look at that. Those are our faces. What? Why our faces? Ah, Taika and Miyuki are Kazuko above us. Chiharu, this way. Kazuko, Chiharu. Kazuko, what exactly are those? They have our faces. They're trying to hang us to death. Why? How should I know? But right now, look, they hang Taika and Miyuki. What? Why are they hanging us? We didn't do anything wrong. Help, someone. What's wrong? Those monsters. Okay, hang on, I'll take care of them. Die. Alright, it's deflating. The inside is just gas. Right here. I don't remember what happened after that. Before I knew it, I was in front of my own house. Thank God. No. Mum and Dad and even my little brother, Yosuke's face. When? There's so many. I just know they came flying here to hang the owners of these faces all over Tokyo. Exactly what are these objects and where did they fly here from? These bizarre flying objects are attacking the whole country at this very minute. We can already see a great number of victims hanging in the sky. Earlier I myself confirmed my own face outside the window. It's believed to be after my neck, even as I speak, circling the TV station. Everyone watching right now, please try not to leave your houses if at all possible. It's extremely dangerous to go outside. If you must go out, then please make sure to travel by car. Everyone in the country, it's vital that you do not injure or set fire to the mysterious flying objects. If they are torn or burned, the same fate will befall the owner of that face. We're seeing an incredible number of unbelievable cases like this all over the country. What on earth can we do now if we can't touch these monsters? Then what on earth? Damn it, come on, what is happening? At any rate, I'm going to the office. I have some work to take care of that has to be done today. Honey! Dad, you can't, it's too dangerous to go outside. I'll be fine, Kazuko. I just have to get caught between leaving the house. I just have to not get caught between leaving the house and jumping in the car. I figured out a way to do that last night. I'll guard my neck carefully, but I'll be fine, just watch. Alright, I'm off. I'll be home at 6 and make sure the bar's ready. Honey. You came. Yeah. No, Dad. Damn it, you monsters. outside ever again, we'll starve to death, won't we? Yosuke, calm down. How can I? Hey, Mom, I'm going to get us food. Yosuke, don't be foolish, please. She's right, if you go out now, you'll just end up like Dad. Shut up. If I don't go, who's going to provide for us? This sort of thing has to be done while we still have the strength for it. If it's gonna get me anyway, it's not gonna get me for free. I'll stab it with this umbrella. Don't worry, sis, I'll be okay. I'm not gonna die. I'll get food and come back, and I promise. You look after Mum until I do. Yosuke. Damn it. So you're coming for me. Got it. Yosuke, stay safe. Katsuko, what should we do? Is crushing the umbrella. It's okay, Mom. Yosuke bought himself plenty of time, so you have to keep it together, Mom. A week later, countless hanging blimps float through the sky now. The number of dead hanging bodies from them increases with each passing day. My brother hasn't come back. Has he already been hanged, or is he safe somewhere? 3 days ago, my mother's fear won out, and she became a hanging sacrifice. I'm all alone. Come on, Kazuko, open up. The weather's nice and brisk outside, you know. Seriously, Kazuko, I mean, come on. Who are you to be so stubborn even now? It doesn't just have the same face as me, it speaks with a voice that's just like mine. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Someone help me. Hey sis, you there? Sis, what? Hey sis, are you in there? Hurry up and open up already. I brought food. If you don't hurry, my face will come flying over. I've just barely escaped it so far. Yosuke, you're okay? Yeah, sorry to take it so long. Is Mum okay? Anyway, I'll open the window first. Yosuke, sis, thanks for opening the window. And that's the end of the story. There's some commentary here. So it says, this is based on the dream I originally had when I was little. In the dream I was somewhere like an airport, when a clay figure of a woman's torso with a rope dangling from it came flying down and hanged me by the neck. What a strange dream to have as a kid. And then, after I became a manga artist, I came up with this image of a balloon that had a dead body hanging from it by the neck. When that balloon passed through the sky, something would happen in the town. I was going to draw it as an opener, this ominous harbinger, but I couldn't think of the thing that would happen. The key part whilst I was thinking about this, and I started imagining it would be more interesting to make it a story of blimps actively coming to hang people. But just regular blimps would be boring, so then I continued brainstorming and coming up with the idea of a blimp with your place that flies around hunting you. And I drew it, excited the whole time. For the hanging blimp included in its collection, I used pages I revised slightly when the story was published in an anthology with another publisher. It's just a few places, so if you're interested, try and look for those differences. And there we go, guys. That was The Hanging Blimp by Junji Ito. If you guys like this, please let me know, and maybe I'll read some more of these short stories. I've got this collection, and then I've got another book that has another 7 or so stories in it. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. As mentioned in previous videos, if you guys have any recommendations for videos